in here. $2,000. Those are $200 a piece. That's fine. I have 2,000 of the whole dollars, you know? Oh, it still kicks you out when you buy something. I don't like it. All right, and then I'm assuming those spawn, yeah, behind us. Okay. All right, let's do a little, okay, reverse. No brake. Those of you that didn't know, you can totally drive your train like that. And then the cool thing is, it'll just do its thing whatever you told it to do. It's kind of cool. You got the Bora Bora air freshener. We have that too. It's pretty great. All right, we'll leave the back brake on. That train is coming in hot. Oh God, maybe a little more than I should have. Too many beans, too many beans, too many beans. I do have a stopper back there, so I'm not really that worried about like life. Plus the brakes are on that car, so it should be fine. We're not going that fast. Here, tell you what, we'll crank these on. Brakes. As well. Draw our pin. Draw our pin. Brakes off. Off. And then let's go cursor forward. I don't ever drive like this, chat, so if you see me taking a second to like read what it is, it's because I don't ever drive like this. Just say it. Man, you can't see nothing from in this cab, can you? Literally, what's the point? I like lean out. Golly, man. Can't see nothing. All right, let's wind this bad boy up. We got to get past that switch. Oh, yeah. So this will allow us to haul logs from the log camp to the sawmill. We can haul 100 logs. Actually, it's more than 100. The pond holds, well, the pond. The lake holds 100. But it'll also start producing products for us right away. So we can actually haul more than 100, and then the water will be full there. So. Okay, that switch is already set. That's good. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull 4 cars, but we're going to find out. We are going to find out. All right, let's go like 2%. 2% not enough? Not enough. 11? Wide open. God, coming in hot again. My guy's too tall for this engine, y'all. I've never said that in my life about being too tall, because I'm not, but man. Biggest bull, I totally would have go on Amazon right now and order Nutty Buddies. I'm not going to, but I kind of want to. Too many brakes, too many brakes, too many brakes. Driving an engine like this is sure different than how I would normally do it. It sure is different, y'all. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's poppin'? All right, brakes off. Brakes are off. Brakes are off. Brakes are off. How much water do we have? We have 650 water. We're probably doing okay there. If not, well, then we'll just place a water tower. I'd say, chat, we are. Stand by. I'm gonna top this up. We're good to go. Good to go on our maiden voyage. First time, chat. We have a log camp and a sawmill, and that's it right now. Ed Charles, I'm doing great. Outside of like coughing my head off there, but doing great. Big Bowl, you are a bad influence. $25 worth of Nutty Buddies. I mean, it's gonna be cool. So like you could get away with ordering chocolate, right? Like Amazon, right? Full send. I don't know about full send, but like we're gonna slowly send, you know? Time to make some money. Right, Jacob? Yeah, so I should be playing Farm Sim today. I shouldn't even be playing this, but I had some issues with my Farm Sim server today, so. Oh, I do want a Vigorous Bull, yeah. So we should be playing Farm Sim right now, but we're here instead. You know, we're here instead and we're enjoying it. And so hang on, can I pull the map up? I can't pull the map up while I'm moving. So I built my logging camp way up north here, and then I put my sawmill on the island, mostly just because I could. So I have a track that winds all the way down. It winds way down here, basically somewhere in here. That comes down from the log camp, and then I have a track that goes over across the bottom of the pond and up to the sawmill, and then like obviously a track to the thing here, to the deep, or the, I keep wanting to say the freight depot. It's not the freight depot. There is no freight depot. To the spawn tracks. There's no freight depot. Yeah. Just say they're for the kids for Halloween. I don't need to justify anything I purchased to anybody, Jeff, you know? They don't need to know. My family doesn't need to know at all. I just noticed, by the way, my water level is going up. Because it's taking water from the tender and putting it in the train still. In the engine. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I don't even have a headlight. Oh, God. Good thing I turned day and night cycle off while I was doing all this building, huh? And I'm sure that this track I'm on right now, guys, will probably get rebuilt. I could see some industry out here, maybe like a town on the edge of the swamp or something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how like RP I want to get with like a town and stuff. I'm not really too into that, you know, but that's all right. Mm-hmm. 2.5 water. Okay. I got you. Island Life. I have not played that life or that map. No. I'm just hoping I have enough power. I only have 4 cars. I should be okay here. This is about a 4% grade pretty much the whole way. There's 1 or 2 spots where it's a little less than 4, but it's no more than 4 all the way up. So hopefully we can just, you know, hit that regulator at 100 and reverser at 100 and just kind of cruise, you know. The only island map we ever played was Spectacle Island. I think that was the only island map I've ever played on. Yeah. We did put the lumber, the sawmill out there on the water. Yeah. So I'm currently on my way up to the logging camp to grab the first logs of the map here. And we're going to take them down to that very sawmill. So it's a bit of a journey, but it'll be fun. Should be. W. So you can see we have like a track. It just loops out and goes back. It's really cool too. We went with like the wooden bridge, and then we went with the red one, and it has the walking path on the side too. So that track actually goes down south, and then along that southern edge. Nice straight track down there too. And then eventually loops back into this. There's a Y over there as well. Kind of a Y to go back to the spawn tracks as well. So pretty cool so far. Pretty cool. But I wanted to jump in the train and actually, you know, go do some running. Track building's fun, but I typically, when I'm doing my like best track building, it's like I am so focused I can't talk. I probably have like RBF, you know, when I'm doing my best track like building. So I typically do a lot of that off stream, to be honest, you know. I usually do a lot of my track building off stream. But kind of forced to do it on stream right now because, well, we didn't have any tracks, so. Oh, sugar. I didn't see that tree. Oh. Golly, chat. In the arms of the angel, fly away. All right, we're stopping. That was it. I just forgot. I didn't see that tree, chat. Dang it. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, man. Can I grab it? There. See, we're fine, chat. Everything's fine, chat. Alright, this, hopefully that has its shackle still. Oh, that was pretty good, right? Wasn't slowing down fast enough for me. There's a safety stop, chat. Where we're going, we don't need rails. Right? Okay, that's, we need to pull forward. That shackle. Back there, and then release the brake. In. Brake on. Brake off. This could be fun to get this moving again, chat. So, by the way, this is the other part that you guys, I don't typically show on stream, is the first run with the train on a new train. I mean, I do show it, but, like, not all the time. That is, like, is that brighter than normal? Golly, man. It's like burn your retina right there. All right, let's go, buddy. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. Chug-a-lug-a-lug. At least they don't get damaged, right? I did not want to test the engine. No. No. Pepperidge Farms remembers. That must be a reference. I mean, I know what Pepperidge. Yeah, it's the whole thing. Oh, man. We're doing it. Jeff says yes. Okay. All right, chat, let's keep our eyes peeled for any trees in the middle of the track, okay? Keep our eyes peeled. Actually, let's full send it. Why not? We've already derailed once. What's another time or 12, you know? That sawmill looks so cool out there in the middle of the water. I'm just saying. I think that looks sick. That was a W decision. W decision by all right there. Just throwing it out there. All right. We are chug-a-lugging. Actually, how fast are we going? What's the speed? Speed's at 15, so I want to cut 16, 15, 16. I wonder if like 15, I don't know what this engine maxes out at. Not actually sure. They all do have their own like speed. The cars I know don't like to go above like 22, 25. So like when you're coming downhill, it's not really a good idea to go much faster than that. If possible. Well, that's all right. It's all good. All right, still don't see any trees. I guess that's a good thing, right? I do love the smoke in this game. This used to not be a thing. Or not as much anyway. See something out here too. It's going to be interesting when we make this track, like, you know, go to other industries too. Although I don't know how we're going to do it because there's nothing flat about this track to be able to like put a fly in. I'm not sure how that's going to work out long term, but I'll have to see. Don't know. I'd have to come up here and then go somewhere else. Well, I still think there's a spot over here that you could totally put some industry at. But if we have to shift around a little bit and put a Y in, kind of shift, it's fine. We'll make it work. It's just really interesting having to like do everything as far as like industries and everything. It's pretty cool. Definitely different though. And this is definitely a set it and forget it kind of hill climb right here. Pretty much all 4%. There's a couple spots that are, I think, 2.5 to 3. Basically all 4s. I see something here eventually. Maybe. Not flat either though. There's really not a lot of flat land. Kind of interesting. You could probably put a Y back there somewhere and get to it. Maybe. I don't know. Have to wait and see what we decide to do. All right, there's our sawmill on the left. We got a little bit to get there, and we need to watch for trees because there are a lot of trees back here. We got to make sure we got them all. That is an awesome tree, though. That big one, that thing is so cool. You're definitely not cutting that one down. Although there's another one right there, and there's more of them, but that's cool. Hate to run into that sucker, you know? Like the giant sequoias in Silver Run in Farm Sim. Basically a redwood. Right. Probably put something back there eventually. Maybe. Again, that'd be cool if we had something back here that used wood. So then when we came back up here, we could have, you know, you go there first, you drop off, and then you come here and grab logs, head down the hill, and back and forth, you know. Be kind of cool. What is this game? So basically, now with this update, this is a beta update. The whole game's in beta. It's called Railroads Online. You can find it on Steam. Basic description would be sandbox, train layout, basically. So you have to, in this version of the game anyway, with this new update, this is all new. We have to place the quote industries. So this is the first industry that typically people would run. And this is called a logging camp. So we're about to pull up into here and we're going to grab some logs and we're going to haul them to a sawmill. So think of like the industries like that. So logging camp, sawmill, there's a iron mine, there's a coal mine, there's a smelter, there's a refinery. There's oil. You have to haul stuff and you can get oil. Basically, you set up the industries, you set up the tracks, you cut down the trees that you want to cut down. And the end goal right now is to basically make oil. You get crude oil and then you have to refine it to oil. So basically, the goal right now is to make oil and then sell that and make money to buy more engines, more cars. Track and industry and all the buildings are free. They don't cost anything in the game, but engines and cars cost a fair bit, actually. So new Mountain Dew, interesting vigorous bowl. So I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but I started this earlier. I started about 1 o'clock or a little before that, and no, is that in the track? It's not in the track. I didn't check this part of the track, I'll be honest. I've got 2 industries set up and a rail between them and then a rail to my spawn where I started. I've been taking it slow because I've been trying not to make like super steep tracks and stuff. Sounds cool to probably get it when it's fully released. Oh, God. Oh, chat. That one was close. Close. I will say I have no idea how long it's going to be before it's full release. I have a feeling it's going to be a while. There are some quirks and stuff. It's been out for a while now. It has been out for a while, and every update it gets better and better, and like their team, the team making this game is awesome. They've been in here several times. It's really good. And ever since they partnered with that publisher, like things have just gotten better. In my opinion, same publisher that does like Construction Sim, and things have just gotten better. You know, they have more of a budget, I feel like, to work on the game and stuff. It's really cool though, and it's a good time. Unreal 5, it's running Unreal 5. It has weather. So I could make it rain, I could make it snow, whatever. Interesting, Vegas Bowl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't even know anything about it. I don't keep up with that stuff. Stop. So here we go. We have 100 logs here, and this does refill pretty fast. So we're gonna start up our cranes. We're gonna load up some logs. They might resize slightly. They got shorter, didn't they? The cool thing is they added auto cranes. Well, this one doesn't want to be auto today, but that's okay. Auto cranes. The logs definitely resized for those cars. I've not used these cars yet. These are newer cars too. Play on Red River, Manitoba. Okay. Do I have trains? I like trains. I also like turtles and short walks on the beach. Yep. Interesting. You can totally cheat the crane. You just like double click it and it'll restart it a lot faster. It's all good. Don't know how many. I don't know how many of these hold. Okay, apparently they hold 5. Okay, I actually did not know that. I runs through it. Gotcha. All right, we'll just creep forward a little bit, let that crane do its thing. So I'm a big believer on this game of what I would call like a loop track. So there's 2 different things you can grab here at the saw or at the log camp. One is logs. The other one's over here. It's called core wood. Basically like your small branches, and that's used later on. But I'm a big believer of you come in on either track and you go loop around instead of having to like hit a turntable, unhook cars, hit the turntable, all that, which you totally can do. You know, the cool thing is about this game is you have freedom. You can do, if you can get the angles to work out and you can imagine it, you can do it. And that's a really cool, like, the game has a lot of freedom to it. You can basically do anything you want on here. You want to build a roller coaster track and have your engines, you know, go flying, and you can do that, which is really, really cool. The freedom is good. The freedom's really cool, you know. Jimmy, what's up? How you doing today? What's poppin'? Now, this game is called Railroads Online. You can have a lot of people. We've typically found about 3 trains actively moving is probably pretty good. There is a lot of desync in multiplayer, I will say that. Not for the host, but for the other players. Even on like fiber internet, it still happens. But it's pretty cool. And then they have this thing called Railroads Online Extended. It's not put out by Railroads Online. Put out by like a third party. It's basically a mod. And it allows you to do so much stuff, but I don't think it works with the beta currently with this map. I'm sure they're working on it, but it is incredible. You can actually just drive engines from like a web browser. If you wanted to. You can control all your switches across your entire map. It's way, way, way cool. So we are debt free on this game. There's, I don't know if you can go into debt. You used to be able to go into debt when cutting down trees cost money, but not anymore. So it's a thing. No, the money's not unlimited. So track, industry, buildings, switches, signs, all that stuff is free, but your engines and your cars cost money. So that's where they get you. You can have another industry and delete the original one. Nice. Nice, nice. That's cool. So, yeah, so they start with $2,000. $2,000. Well, here, let's look fast. $2,000 won't get you very far. So when you go to look at your cars, like this little car I bought 2 of these. They're $200 a piece. Not bad. They have bigger log cars as well. So oh wait, that one is another log car. And this is the big log car. This one holds more logs. That's $300, but you got to have an engine to pull it, you know. But they've got all kinds of stuff in here. Cabooses, a snowplow. They did just with this beta update, they added these passenger cars. Currently they are just for, I guess you could say like RP. They do not have passengers in the game currently. I guarantee we will get some of these just to drive them around at some point. A little hand car. This is typically the engine you would have started with in the past. They always call it Betsy. And then now you can actually choose between 3 engines to start, which is pretty cool. So $2,000 would get you an engine. That's $1,900, but of course you got to have cars to pull. It's kind of pointless. But there are a fair amount of different engines in here. Hill climbing engines, gear drive engines, whatever you want to call them. There's a fair bit of stuff in this game, honestly, for it being, that's all the engines there, but for it being early access still and, you know, in development, let's say, as it is, it's pretty sick. I like the Class 70 here because of the American flags. Not super strong train, but I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Let's see. That one's cool, too. And then some of them are coal-powered. Some of the original ones were wood. Then they've updated the game to make them coal-fired engines, some of the newer ones, which is cool. So you can tell I'm on an old engine because I'm still wood-fired. So the game's got a lot to it. I mean, I've got hundreds of hours into it now, and I do have a map that's like fully set up and stuff, and we're kind of done on that map right now, unless we just want to make like stupid amounts of money, which is an option to do as well. So, but that's over on the old map. This is the new map that just came out Sunday. Is when this beta update launched. So, yep. All right, we're doing okay on our fuel down there. It's a little low, but it's fine. Let's get a little bit of speed, but before we get to that hill, we're gonna slow down. Before we get to the bridge, anyway. But we're probably gonna be able just to set brakes this whole way down and just kind of ride this, ride the hill down, you know? Because it's a pretty consistent hill, and we got a little bit of weight pushing us down. I don't think this will be a problem for this engine, at least in the downhill configuration. Maybe uphill, but we will see. Jacob, we'll see you Thursday, man. Have a good one. We will see you. All right, so hopefully, chat, what are the bets here? Gonna make it down the hill in one piece. We do have to stop at the very bottom of the hill and hit that switch. We will have to flip the switch so we can go towards the sawmill instead of back to our spawn track. Love the smell of burning brakes. Wow. All right, we are 0 regulator. We should be 4 degrees on the downhill, and we're watching our speed over here, which is the second line. We don't really want to get too far above 20. Not too far anyway. Oh yeah, there is that. And I do wish, so we do have, you can use like your S and W key to like give yourself regulator or not. But for some reason they don't have a button to give yourself brake, and I don't think it's something you can assign either. Because it gives you 2% regulator every time you push it, which is kind of nice. I wish we had a braking button like that. That's alright. There's 22, slight brake. See, honestly, if I even apply 5% brake's too much. So we could go put brakes on the tender or even on like the back car and run the train under tension, which definitely works as well. And sometimes on our, well, on the other map, if you get too many like coal cars, it's nice to have a brake back there just in case. Yeah. Yeah, like 3% brake, is that too much? We are shedding, well, we're losing a couple. We're doing fine. We hit 25 there. I don't really like to go too much faster than that. I mean, I don't even really like going 25, to be honest. I need like, yeah, 2% brake. Still not enough. Track kind of does level out here a little bit, I feel like. All right, now we need to dual track this whole thing. Which is so much fun. Not, for the record, at all fun to do that. Not at all. If you could send them down river like they used to, that'd be cool. That would be pretty cool. Man, that's so cool out there. That's where we're going, chat. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? 2, 3. Oh, gosh. 2. Yeah, I don't believe you, Vigorous Bull. Trust me, dual tracking on this game, it's not fun. It's fine if you're not trying to make them perfect to each other. It's dang near impossible to make them perfect to each other. It is such a nightmare. It's fine if it's like straight, flat ground, but you get into like hills and these curves, forget it. Absolutely forget it. It is a nightmare. We've done it. Boy. Rough. It's definitely rough. But that's fun too, you know? Wow. I'm okay with how this is running, honestly. And honestly, on the way up the hill, like, it wasn't bad either, you know? It wasn't super fast, but it wasn't terrible. The engine was doing okay. All right, so right up here, we have to stop. We're going to start applying all the brake. We need to stop to throw the switch. Apparently, we're not doing. Little full reverser, you know, full throttle reverse, no big deal. Fire Shadow, are you sleepy? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Fire Shadow? Or are you telling us goodbye because you're gonna go take a nap or something? All right, hopefully I got all the trees going this way. There's a few spots up here where there were a lot of trees. Oh, okay. You know, and actually, because we only have these two industries hooked up, now that that switch behind me is set, I don't have to throw a switch the rest of the, as long as I'm only running between these two, which that's all we have, so that's all we would run to right now. All right, let's go like 30% regulator. Get a little momentum going. All right. You're playing Minecraft. I got some fire. That's fun. That is fun there, Fire Shadow. All right. Looks like we got all the trees here, so that's good. We should be able to fire up the speed here a little bit. Let's stretch the legs, see what this engine's actually made of. 100% regulator, 100% forward on the reverser, and flatland. I don't know what this engine's made out of. 15, is that it? Wow. A little slow. Interesting. Just chug-a-lugging. I want to say that engine, I forget which engine it was. I think it was the big, like, the Cook Mogul or whatever. I want to say that one tops out like 26. You also get in trouble with that one a lot more with derailments. So, slow and steady is definitely the key to this game. It's not about speed. This isn't bad at all. This is a good run so far. You did something right, chat, for once, you know? At least for today, you know? Rough way to start our day with the farm sim issues, but that's alright. Nice big sweeping turn here. Maintain that speed. All the speed. The interesting thing is that water is not deep at all. I kind of like that. So it's nice you can build track out here. It would have sucked if we had the island and, you know, it's like perfect. But we couldn't build track out here. That would suck. Alright, doesn't matter which way I go here with this switch. They both get me to the same place. So that's fine. I probably will slow down a little bit to go around that loop back. Here behind the sawmill. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Never hurts to slow down a little bit, right? Just letting the sawmill, I'm letting them know I'm here. Alright, slow down a little bit. Just by coasting, we don't need to actually like hit the... We don't need to hit the brakes. Really digging the red wood. Oh no, maybe we cut down one of those giant trees. It's stained. It's fine. It's the blood of my enemies. You know, the railroad business is cutthroat, okay? What can I say? There's something like that. Probably gonna make this a whole lot tighter someday too. I like it, but like we're way out here in like no man's land right now, you know. We could work on that at some point. $10 miles an hour, not bad. Or 10 whatever unit of speed that is. Don't know what it is. Might be miles an hour, I don't know. Alright, so what we need to do here is pull up next to the dump point here. So notice the pond, it was a pond on the other map. That's why I wanted a place near water just because it made sense. Alright, let's start unloading logs. Last trailer did not take. Right. There's our big haul. All 18 of them. Actually, more than that, but you know, just 20. It is processing them already. I don't know where we were at money-wise, but we did just make a few dollars. It's cool the logs still float out here. I like that. I like that. So it is making lumber and beams. You can see it's already made 8. And down here, we've already made 10. So we can sell these, which is possibly what we'll do to start out. I don't know. We'll see. It is nice to sell something and get some more money coming in so you can buy, like, you know, a bigger engine, bigger cars, more cars, all that kind of stuff. That part is lovely. It's all good. Set up. Now with our track like we have it, we should be able to kind of pitter patter all the way back up there without having to really do anything. Kind of cruise control in a way. Kind of have cruise control just a little bit. Because this train only goes 15, so it's not like, you know, a fast train. We're already at top speed. So we might just be able to kind of set it and forget it when Ron Popeil this train, you know? But that's all right, because we know all the trees are out of our way now. Now we know that. Only had that one incident. That's not bad. I've definitely had more incidences on a run on this game, so well, more than that before. It's all good. It's all good. Mr. Bear's here. Vegas for a while. Double or nothing? Kidding. Mr. Bear, wait. Mr. Bear, what's up?
What's going on?
Oh, just, you know, driving a train out here in the middle of the lake.
I'll tell you what. It's that's a pretty cool little scenic area you got there.
Dude, right?
Riding across the bridge.
This map's
Pretty
beautiful.
neat. Yeah, they did a really good job with it. Yeah.
Screenshot worthy right there, you know? Like, I mean, I just did, so.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely incredible. I really like the red bridge, too. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
Yep. Good touch. Tony called that one, so. Good call by Tony. How are the tacos?
So I got a taco because the tacos were like $3.50 a piece.
Okay.
I was like, okay, so I'm gonna get one taco.
Tree fitty. Wait, are you going to Taco Bell? Hello.
No.
That's about what they are there these days.
Nuh-uh.
They're expensive. Anyway.
And I got quesadilla. Everything I saw them making in the back. Boom. Just
Nice.
hot and fresh. 5-minute drive home. Got home. Built 2 piping hot to eat.
Oh, wow.
It was good. It was good stuff.
That's awesome. It's a food truck?
Yeah, it just showed up. There's a liquor store fairly close to the house.
Okay.
That got like a spare parking lot, like out next to it.
Okay.
It's normally like semi-parking, and people park buses in the off season, stuff like that, like school buses. And it just this trailer showed up, had an open sign on it. And I was like, I've passed by it, I don't know, 1,000 times.
Yeah.
To and from the house or whatever. And I was like, I wonder what that is. I wonder if that's I wonder if they're selling tacos out of that thing. That's probably what they're doing. So the dentist was close by. I was like, you know what? Just had my teeth cleaned. Let's go mess it up with some tacos.
There you go.
So I stopped by and had some. They had, I will tell you, I mean, the food was good, right?
Yeah.
But what was interesting to me, the highlight, was that it had like Mexican Coke. It had all like the specialty drinks.
Yeah.
And something I've never had before. It was Arizona, like the iced tea.
Yeah.
But it was a watermelon juice drink.
Oh.
It was pretty fire.
That's interesting.
It was really good.
Huh. How do you turn on your threshing? So the threshing would be just like turning the combine on, like B, if you're on PC. quiet. That's what your threshing would be. The separator and whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Sounds pretty awesome though, Bear. Not gonna lie.
That's good.
I need to find a spot like that around here. I'm sure we have one. Just, you know. Farmer William, you're right. You know, I did just start this map today. And you're right. I don't have any passing tracks or anything like that. Technically, we could run more than one train if we ran together. But you know, good news. I'm on here by myself, so it's okay. I only have one train, so.
Good news. I'm all alone.
Good news. It's like the story of my life. Alone and sad. So yeah, there's only the one engine anyway, so it doesn't matter right now. So this map is very interesting that we get to place all of our industry. So right now I just have a log camp and a sawmill, and that's it. So yeah, and to be honest, that's probably all we'll have today. I'll probably just run some back and forth here and try to fill that sawmill up, make a few bucks along the way from selling the logs. Technically, you make money for delivering logs there, and then I need to figure out where I'm going to put a freight depot and buy some other cars so I can run the wood products out of there at some point. Maybe we'll place a depot today. We'll see. It's kind of cool that we can have 3 of them. So it's like, do we just cheat and put it like really close, or like, you know?
Well, you can have one central to maybe 2 or 3 industries over here, one central to 2 or 3 over here.
Yeah. I think it'd be nice to have one still by like the spawn tracks, because I do see having like a huge yard there eventually, possibly. There's not a lot of like good flat land on this map. Everything has a little, you know, it's kind of weird.
A lot of character.
A lot of character, yeah, that's a good way to put it. But I think there's enough flat land down by the spawn tracks to make a healthy train yard. Although actually, and I don't think chat has actually seen this, on the other map, I got tired of our pull-through train yard. Because you would always like pick a track and then you'd be like halfway down and be like, oh, there's cars in front of me. So I actually made a back-in only train yard. And you know, we typically run 10 cars of the bigger cars. So the tracks were only long enough for like maybe 11 or 12. So yeah, and then all the tracks had a slight slope to them. So you could actually just push the cars in there and not be hooked up to them. And not have to worry about putting brakes on them. I don't think I ever showed it on stream. I think I did it after the last time we played.
They just kind of cruise on in.
I mean, it's not like fast or anything, yeah. And then I have a bump stop on the end, you know. And then actually kind of right there too, as part of that, I had a bunch of tracks for engines too. And the track was only long enough for like one engine and a tender, and that's it. So it was kind of interesting, but back in only. So you just back your cars in, unhook them, and go out with your day. So I wouldn't mind doing something like that on here, and then you don't need nearly as much room. Right. You know, you only have, so if we have, you know, 5 sets of cars, you have 5 tracks, and that's it. You have 10 sets of cars, you get 10 tracks, and that's it. So it's kind of interesting. I'd still have some pull-through areas, because, like, you know, maybe it's like, hey, let's run this train for a minute, we'll come back to that train. Just leave it hooked up. You know, I'll have a few of those still, but the back end for like car storage it was pretty slick. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's poppin'? Yeah, it was pretty cool. So I'll have to make that again at some point. So yeah, I have not touched my regulator since I left the sawmill. Haven't touched it. We're maxed out 100%. Cruising along at 15. Are we still going 15? Yeah, cruising along at 15. top speed of this engine. It's turned out to be a decent track. It's a little more like sky up in the air in places than I would like it, but pretty consistent, like 4 degrees. Not bad, not bad. Right. So tonight's the night bear. Tonight's the...
Is it?
Yep. Tonight's the night. The computer's getting all ripped apart. Yep. What shows did I used to watch the FBI shows, Sean, but I quit watching those. I didn't understand why a show about the quote FBI, which wasn't about them, but you know what I mean? Why it had to be so political. It was so political, it was disgusting. So I'm just not about that, so I quit watching them a long time ago. They're back after Big Brother. Gotcha, Sean. So after dinner, when I would usually come back and hang out on Tuesday nights in TeamSpeak, I will be ripping and tearing the whole setup. Gonna happen.
And what's the purpose of that?
To replace my stream PC.
Ooh.
Oh, you haven't heard about this, have you?
No.
You weren't around yesterday. Or were you? I think so.
I was around for a little bit, but...
So basically yesterday, so I had issues a couple weeks ago with my stream PC not wanting to boot.
Yeah, the black screen or whatever?
Yeah, it would just stay black screen. But like my stream deck would turn on, and my mixer would turn on. And then like the capture card was working because like my monitor would pass through, like, or my gaming PC would pass through, right?
Yep.
But like computers wouldn't do anything, but it would rev up, like you could hear the fans running hard, like it was doing something, but it wasn't. Well, I kind of just didn't turn the computer off for a couple weeks. I'm like, whatever.
Right.
Well, this past week or so, when you know, it's like, well, why leave the thing on? I really shouldn't be doing that. You know, if I'm going to be at the farm all day on a Sunday, just turn it off. So I did, and it was fine. And then Sunday night I turned it off, and Monday I come out here, and it took 45 minutes for it to boot up.
Oh, geez.
Because basically I just got fed up, and I just left it on so I could at least see my main like gaming screen. Because you know the way video passes through a capture card, I have to have that computer on to be able to see my gaming PC.
Okay.
And I was like, well, whatever. I'll just mess around on the gaming PC for a little while, and then sure enough, it like booted up, and it's been working fine since. Haven't turned it off, and not going to. So I think what I'm going to do, I know I'm going to take the server PC that I just built, and I'm going to put a video card in it. I'm going to put a capture card in it, and I'm going to put a couple more M.2s in it and another SSD. And it's going to become the stream and server PC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Double duty.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Vigorous Bowl, awesome, nice. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah. The RAM's been replaced in that computer, Sean. The power supply is original to when I first built the stream PC like years ago. So I don't know. So I was gonna put this the server PC in like for Dad, but I'm not. I'll just have it out here, and it'll serve double duty. I think it'll be fine. Because really, the server doesn't run it that hard, so. And streaming doesn't run the current computer that hard, so. I think we'll be okay. At least that's the plan, right?
Right.
So hopefully it's all right. And it makes sense if I tear it apart tonight. Since I'm off tomorrow, like I don't stream tomorrow, and then I technically will have from whenever I end stream tonight till Thursday at noon to get things situated, you know. But hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully, famous last words probably, but you know, It should be all right.
It'll be an adventure, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The good thing is I can like export my OBS settings basically. So then I should be able to import them into the other computer. And then I can export like my audio settings, and I can export all my what's it called? The bot settings.
Mm-hmm.
John, they got here last night. I ordered fans yesterday and the storage that I wanted, the M.2s and stuff, so it all got here yesterday, which is crazy. I ordered it and it came the same day. Yeah, I'm gonna add some more fans on that computer too, because I feel like I'm gonna need a few more, being that it's gonna have a video card in it. So it'll probably run a lot hotter than it's running now. Good there. So, but it's gonna be an adventure, and it'll actually be better, realistically, to have the server PC like right here in front of me, so that, you know, if we want to add mods, not within an hour of streaming, but you know, if we want to add mods, we can, or whatever, or I can keep an eye on it better, or whatever. It'll just be nice to have it right in front of me, instead of like in the house. So. Yeah, long term it should work out just fine. At least that's the hope. That is the hope. It's an i7. Well, I think it's a 12700K, or I don't know. i7, higher end i7, not like, you know, an i9 or anything crazy with all the heat that they produce, but one of the higher end i7s. I just forget which one. All right, you're off. Let's go. But yeah, it should be fine. I mean, with the server, I think even with 10 of us in the other night, it got up to maybe 10% CPU usage. I don't see the CPU being an issue. I don't see the RAM. It'll be fine. The RAM shouldn't be an issue. And the server and like Windows are going to run on the C drive, and then everything else that's going on will be on different drives anyway. So like I'll be recording to a dedicated recording drive. And I'm not going to have any spinning hard drives either. I'm making that leap too for the first time. No spinning drives. That should be cool.
Yeah, that should be a that should be a good step.
Yeah.
Into the future.
Sean, I'm all i7s, I think. Right? Left doesn't get paid enough. I'm sorry, Left. Oh, this is a i9 10900. Okay. I had to look. Maybe it is an i9. I don't remember what I went with. I'll be honest. Left, sorry if you're having issues trucking today. I don't know what's going on. John, I'd have to pull up Amazon to tell you what I got. I'm not going to pull up Amazon right now because Amazon shows your address everywhere, and all kinds of Twitch streamers are doxing themselves with it. It's a whole thing. That's what I just looked at, Sean. They're identical, gaming and streaming. Same processor, same motherboard, same RAM. Both computers right now are the same. Yeah. Maybe it is an i9. I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to open my Amazon, and I'm not doing that right now. Not on stream. Not like this. See if I can pull it up on my phone. For some reason, looking at your order history on a phone doesn't like to work for me on Amazon. I don't know why.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to pull a Shane.
No, not live on the internet, no. Slow it down, Bessie. Getting going a little crazy now. See all. Gonna work today? It's not gonna work today. For some reason, it just sits here on like the previous order screen and just like flashes. And I don't understand why, I'll be honest. See if we can look at that. Had everything added to like a list. Yeah, I don't know, Sean. i7 12700K, that might be the one. I don't know, man. I just know that it's barely doing anything. And that's kind of nice. There will be a TED Talk about it later. I will be missing that TED Talk live. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to throw it in the trash can tonight, Sean, or anything, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Left, I'm ripping everything. I'm ripping everything apart tonight, man. I'll be here for a little bit because I have to like export settings still, but like, yeah. I thought you had like a 486. There it goes. You don't have an i9. You're running like MS DOS, right? What happened to that? My immersion gone. Yeah. Laughed, I'm replacing the stream PC tonight at some point. At least that's the hope. I gotta like swap parts around and stuff, so I'm doing it tonight. Oh, I'm going way too fast, chat. Don't call you out like that. Okay. Okay. Turbo 386. Wow. With the flux capacitor and the thingy doofer and the thingamajig. Right? Yeah, so between hopefully tonight I'm back on like I should be. I don't have that many parts to swap over. It depends how motivated I get, honestly. Swap a video card. I should find an air compressor, probably blow that video card out real good. Might take it to the farm tomorrow. I mean, I have an air compressor in my garage, but that's far too much work to, you know, go and plug it in. And way too much work. And I'm going to the farm tomorrow anyway, so.
Put it in the sandblaster. That'll clean it right off.
I mean, technically a sandblaster is just an air gun with sand in it, you know?
Yeah.
But it does move a lot of air as well. I haven't sandblasted anything for a minute.
Very, very quickly.
Yeah. Now, the capture card won't be dirty because it doesn't have a fan, Sean. The video card has 2 fans? 3 fans? I don't know what that one has, 2 or 3. But the capture card's just, it doesn't have any, like, fans or anything on it. It will be fine. It'll be just fine. We are running. Going a little fast, but like 3% brakes too much at times. I feel like we just need more cars, chat. Right? I mean, we only have 4, so I could see getting like 2 more of these bad boys. For now, anyway. Because we're making it up the hill at top speed, so we definitely have enough power to do that. It is a different case and a different motherboard. It should be fine, no, Sean, yeah. Famous last words. It should be fine. It's still a decent sized case. It's not a full, it's a mid tower, but it's pretty good size. Pretty good size still. It'll be all right. Really, a full is just, there's so much wasted space in a full tower. At least in the ones that I have, it's a lot of extra room, which is good for airflow and stuff. Don't think I'll have an issue. I think we'll be just fine. Because spoiler, maybe I shouldn't tell you all this. This just tells you how lazy I am sometimes. The streaming PC currently, it should have like a huge fan on the side that basically blows in like right on the video card, but it's a big fan. So it was making noise like, I don't know, probably a year ago. So I took the side off the PC and just unplugged that fan, and that side is still off the PC today. Does it? The sprayer, it does not include a sprayer. It includes a sprayer for like grapes and olives. Or grapes. I think it's for grapes, right? It's a grape harvester / sprayer. Sean, it's fine. Everything's fine. No sense of adventure, Sean. Jeez. I actually bought fans to replace it. Because I couldn't find the right size, so I just bought like multiples, because you can put up like 4 smaller fans on the side. I say smaller, 140 mil fans, 120, 140, whatever, both actually, either one. And I bought 2 fans to replace it, and well, I never did that. And well, those fans are in the server PC now, so it's not like they went to waste, you know. I still used them. It's not for their original intended purpose. So that is all. That is all. So the Oxbow thing, I will say there's 3 drivable vehicles. 2 of them are basically the same. They're just it's one has bigger capacity than the other one. It has an extra axle, more capacity, and then the third one is the it's a grape / it's a harvester / sprayer, I believe. I haven't actually messed with it. I mean, I leased it once and drove it around like 3 feet, and then there's the merger, and that's all that's there. Exactly, Sean. Exactly. Full circle. Full circle. I may not have used it like a year ago when I bought it, but like I'm using it today, you know? Or something like that. So it's all good, man. All right, we're gonna go grab 2 more cars after we drop these off, I think. 2 more, maybe 4 more. What do y'all think? 2 or 4? Oh, Vegas Bowls and window shopping. I got you, bro. I get you. 2 or 4 chat, more cars. We're able to pull the hill at max speed, and we're only running like 4 or 5% brake at most on the way down the hill. That's too much. 4. Go bigger. I'm already at home though, so I guess I go big. All right, we'll get 4. We have the monies, so 6. No, we're not doing 6 more. No. Technically, Sean, it wouldn't be hosting a server because this game doesn't run like that. I mean, I could I could technically, I guess, start a multiplayer on there, and then like I would log in like the rest of the guys log into my game. I probably wouldn't do that just because that would be running the computer a lot more, because when you run a server like with the farm sim server, you know, farm sim's technically running in like a text window. It's there's no graphic anything running, right? And when streaming, at least the way I have my stuff set up, the video card is actually doing like, probably 75% of the actual stream right now is being processed by the video card, the stream and the recording. Probably a good 75% of that's being done by the video card. So the reason I think I'll be able to get away with running the stream and the server PC, like, you know, all in one, is that it doesn't take video card to run the server. It really doesn't take that much processor either, but it doesn't take any like video card capabilities, right? So I think that's why I'll be able to get away with it. So to do like you're talking about with Railroads, I probably wouldn't do that, because that would be like a self-hosted game basically. They should make it where they have. I agree. I think a server would be cool. Just like Gold Rush, I've always said that game needs servers too. That game needs multiplayer in general, but definitely needs servers, you know. Our sawmill's half full over here on these outputs. That's good. That's good. But yeah, so it's a whole different ball game. Whole different ball game to do that. Plus, then I would probably experience the desync like the other guys do. And I don't know if I'm, you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want that. So, yeah. All right, Bear. You had the outside. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Infinity, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I doubt they, I mean, they got so many other ideas with this game that, yeah. And you know, to be honest, like, yeah, it's called Railroads Online, and, you know, their focus is kind of multiplayer, but, like, how many people really play at multiplayer? I feel like a lot of people just play this game single player, you know? So, I mean, outside of streaming, which I'm single player right now, but, like, outside of streaming, if I play this game, it's pretty much all single player. Every once in a while, Trent will jump in if he sees me on there, but basically if I'm going on there to, like, you know, just build track, I do that all in single player. So I mean, it's technically multiplayer, but sometimes I'll just put my like max players at 1, so I'm the only one that can join anyway, but it's all good. There's that shot again, chat. I tell you, man, this game is just beautiful. This new map is incredible. It really is. It's cool. I can't wait to like have all the industries on this map and have it all set up and stuff. I don't know how much we're gonna play this after today though for a little while, because we hopefully have Rust starting up on Friday. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. So we'll see. Hopefully servers are working. Last couple Rust updates, they haven't really been working like right away. So if not Friday, then probably Monday. Yeah, hopefully. So it's a whole thing. Carson?
Time for Rust.
What's up?
Get your Rust server going.
The
computer.
You know. Is the horse DLC any good? Honestly, Vigorspol, I haven't really used it. Oh, wait, we need to go that way, and then I have to back in. So Carson, I didn't realize the way that Rust hosts on a server like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to give everybody my IP address.
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't.
how most of those work.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Farm Sim's different.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
So I'll probably just go with like the company one for now until I can figure out how to like hide behind a VPN and stuff. Have my brother-in-law like hook me up with that, you know?
Yeah. Use NordVPN.
Hey, well, we're not sponsored, not sponsored.
Can I hear you're redoing your stream?
Yeah, I'm doing that tonight. So actually, hey, you want to set up REST servers for us?
Servers? What?
Server, sorry.
Yeah, let me go buy it.
It's already bought.
Oh.
I never
Let me
got
go
rid
buy
of it.
No, you said we're doing a new one.
I mean, we can, or you could just wipe it all, can't you?
It doesn't reset like the fine settings, and we don't. You said you didn't want to play
okay.
like that this time.
If we need to do that, I can purchase it tonight.
Well, do you want like no extras?
I want backpack, and I wouldn't mind. I mean, if you're here and you're willing to do it, like the top stuff.
Yeah.
But like, that's probably it.
The backpack and
Like
the info.
Yeah. Chat. This is why I wear diapers when I stream.
Not for Rust.
Not for Rust. Chuck, thanks for the $9.99. Not for Rust. And as far as the whitelist, we will probably have to do like the whitelist request thing in Discord again, just to make life easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although people will have to attempt to join, just like normal.
Yeah.
Have to attempt to join.
Look at me, same thing.
We can add them, and I'll have to figure out how to add people. Carson's not around as much, you know.
Just send you the command.
I think you already have, but send it to me again in Discord. That'd be peachy.
Well, you see, the thing is, there's been other things sent in there
Yeah, I know.
since the last time it's been in there, so I know you're not gonna know it's in there.
Do we want to up our stack size? Probably not, right? Or we want to play vanilla.
If you're not doing
yeah, gather rates aren't getting
if gather rates aren't getting changed, I'm not changing.
Yeah, you don't need stack sizes, right?
Because one stack in how we have been playing is like
That's a lot.
2 years
Take you
worth of work.
forever, yeah. So anyway, the server PC is running for FarmSim. I had some issues today, but I think it's self-inflicted. Don't mess with mods within like an hour of trying to stream, because it takes for absolutely ever for the server to show up on the server list in FarmSim. And I think that was our issue today. So I just like turned that computer off. It's off right now. Whatever. But I'm having issues with the streaming PC. So the server PC is becoming the streaming PC and the server PC for FarmSim. So I think we'll be double dipping. You know, it'll be serving dual purpose.
You just built a souped up computer which will host games in.
Well, I didn't go that souped up, honestly.
Oh.
On like
You
the
don't
CPU.
really need to go souped up.
Well, but here's the thing. We had 10 people in the server PC, right? Or in FarmSim. Saturday. We were all doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we had like 9 tractors moving. Trent was running a truck around, running grain dryers, augers. We were using augers. All this stuff, right? It never got above 10% CPU and never above 30% RAM. So like, you know, that's nothing. There's plenty of room there to stream off of that too. So hashtag derail. No, no hashtag derails. Only once today. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. What's popping? What?
Oh.
Yeah. What?
I was like, I selected the region. What?
All right. Same. I just started this map earlier today. I was actually supposed to be playing FarmSim, but I had some issues. And I have a sawmill and a log camp right now, and I'm going back to get some more log cars right now. I don't have a way to turn around down here. That's why I'm backing
Thanks, John.
to the spawn tracks. What?
Thanks, John.
For what?
Server.
Oh, did I just buy a server?
Yeah. Crazy how that works.
Man, I could spend money and not even do anything.
Finally got the company card.
I just got the email that I spent money. Like, I didn't know I spent money. Oh, man. So it will be a different IP and stuff for the Rust server as well. We'll have all the information posted in Discord eventually.
Yeah.
Still needs to change passwords. I'm not changing the passwords.
If he changes the password and then he has an issue, then I try to help him.
Yeah.
Then he has to change the password again.
Yeah, you guys realize like Carson and I didn't have a falling out or anything. Carson's just busy. Like you don't hate my guts, right? Like everybody else on the internet? Well, never mind. Don't answer that question.
As the business card in front of me says for my lawyer, I'm not allowed to comment on anything else.
But unlike everybody else on the internet, Carson doesn't actually hate me. I mean, we don't talk, so maybe you do hate me. I don't know. All right, 9 cars, Jet. What?
I've just decided I no longer want or have time to do anything in here.
I mean, you basically, yeah. I mean, you're just busy with life. It happens, you know, but like nothing happened. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't tell you your father was a hamster, you know, or something, you know?
I knew you were.
Wait a minute. Tony was supposed to do something yesterday and like he didn't do it. And he came in stream last night and I said, Tony, did you do the thing today? And he goes, no, Dad. It made me laugh. Oh man. But yeah, like nothing happened. Like Carson and I are fine. I guess, right?
I mean,
are we not?
We're chilling.
Do we need to go to therapy? Carson? Hello?
Now we chilling. Chilling, bro.
All right, but yeah, so Carson's just busy with life. That's what happened to Carson. Oh, actually surprised to see you here right now. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, people are working.
Oh, okay.
For like a little bit, and then I'll be gone again.
For like 5 minutes, huh?
Don't worry.
Yeah. You can't actually set up that server right now because it has to like initialize and stuff. So.
Yeah, dude, you want to talk about something that takes way too long? Woo.
You should see how long it takes the farm sim server to show up on the list in game from the time I turn it on. Yeah. So I did technically have a Rust server running on my PC the other day.
Really?
But then I got to the part where he's like, yeah, just give everybody your IP address. And I'm like,
you're like, ooh, cancel.
Yeah. So I just deleted all that stuff that I had going. Cause like, I just don't really feel comfortable with that. You know, like when we play Satisfactory, it'll be the same thing. I'll have to give out my like IP, but we play Satisfactory with less people. And like, it's kind of the closer crew, you know. I kind of trust, not that I don't trust people, but like I don't trust people, you know.
I don't trust you either. Wait,
anyone from Mississippi? All of them left. All of them. Never been to Mississippi. I don't know. Oh, I just got another email. Where was that one from? Or it came through on the other device. Oh, hey, I spent, what did I spend? 17 euros and 84 cents? I don't know, 17.84 euros. All right, whatever that is in dollars.
Sure.
$5?
Yeah, basically.
I don't know. It did feel really good. I know they're still on the list, but like the farm sim servers are all like canceled. That felt really good to do that the other day. I actually didn't realize what, like, that's a fair bit of money right there. Like, per month. So, very happy to get rid of that, you know. All right, we need to shift over a track for these last two.
Dang,
21.
that is quite a bit.
Do what?
Realize how expensive those servers were actually.
I know. I'll be honest, I didn't realize either.
Man, that computer just got a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not running 2 servers anymore, obviously.
Yeah.
But the only reason I had 2 is because it took so long to upload, and like switching back and forth all the time was just not the strat. So if we want to switch now, all I have to do is copy paste into my mod folder on that computer.
There you go.
And I don't have to upload to that stupid site anymore.
Dude, you want to talk about what was miserable?
I have to activate the mods on that site still. But I don't have to upload to it. So
Yeah, but you don't have to one by one.
no. I just copy paste right to the mod folder. Boom, done. It's amazing. Plus, it's Windows 11, which I wasn't really sold on, but like, I don't know. Everything's so fast, obviously, since it's a new computer.
Is the gamer not Windows 11?
No.
No. So you have a Windows 10 and a Windows 11 computer.
Yeah, I'll probably have to update eventually, though. Both 11.
Everything. It's been out for long enough to where there's no issues with it.
It's going to drive me crazy having one of each, though, you know?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So I'll probably want to pull the trigger. And well, I think it's that thing where it says, like, my hardware's not compatible, I think. On
What
11.
wouldn't be?
I don't know.
Probably your GPU.
Better buy a new one. Carson, you got the information. Just go ahead. Send it over. Technically, you don't have the... Well, you could probably get the information, right? No.
Maybe.
That goes straight to my PayPal. It's not on my card.
Just got your card.
It does it?
I don't know.
I don't think it does. It goes straight to PayPal.
I think it... Well, yeah, it goes through PayPal, but, like... I'm sure there'd be a way to figure it out.
Yeah, let's not. Okay.
Can we say we did?
Right, yeah, pretty much. We're fine.
That works for me.
We're fine.
Dude, why is Discord not working?
You have Bing AI help you with stuff, really? Sketchy, Chuck.
Peak laziness.
I don't like it. Although it is impressive what like that chat GTP can do.
Mm-hmm.
The first time was shown me a while back. He had it write some strongly worded angry emails.
I know. That was before I left.
That was really funny. Kinda before you left, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa, camera. Hello. Hello, camera, my old friend. Oh, right.
My computer's been down. Back.
You
Actually, no. Hold on. Before I go, what's my? How long has the computer been on?
can't beat him. Join him. There you go, Chuck. You leaving already?
No, I'm just restarting my computer.
Oh.
Because Discord's like trying to update, but it just keeps things like starting now or whatever.
Never to be heard from again.
Probably doesn't help that my computer's been off for the last, on for the last 32 days.
Wow.
Without a restart.
Dang.
I'll be right back.
All right. Interesting. All right, we need to run. I'm probably gonna stop once I get right past that switch, so I don't have to stop on the way back down the hill. That makes sense, chat. So I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the strat now. Anyway. Who was that guy? I have no idea. I don't know, but he just spent $21 of my money, so I don't know who he was. Oh man, that's funny. Miss him. He hasn't been around lately, but you know, I'm just busy with life, so life happens. You know. I don't know why, but I want to drive a train up there. Very top of the mountain. I want a train track up there. Probably won't happen. That's all right. This train feels so slow. I'm used to a train that goes like 20, 22. 15's kind of just like, holy cow, today, bud. That's all right. Need a train up there on top of that mountain, too. Mountaintop railroading. Let's go. That's what we need. All right, so we should. Yeah, we're good here. We're gonna stop just past that line. That's what we're gonna do. Then we'll see if we can pull from a dead stop on the hill. We should be able to. We are empty after all. This swampy area is so shiny. Kind of reminds me of some of the mud in SnowRunner. Oh, it's just shiny. Very, very shiny. That's all right. Be right back. Wow. Welcome back, Carson. He was back, chat. He didn't lie. Right. Let that go. Run back here and yeet the switch. Thought that was rolling backwards for a second. Now it's set up for us when we come back down the hill. We don't have to worry about that. I talked. It'll be refreshing all day like last time. Vegas Bull, I just said I haven't used it. That talked you into it? How? And we're glad we don't have anything on these cars right now, chat. Refreshing. I mean, technically, so the last couple Rust updates, servers haven't worked right away. I feel like servers haven't worked for like the first day or two. So if that's the case, then yeah.
Carson_Phillips just resubscribed for 62 months. I only come back to give you money.
Let's go. Well, you're welcome to come back anytime, Carson. Thanks for the resub. Chat, this is why I wear diapers when I stream.
User sent hype chat.
Why doesn't that say Chuck? Chuck, thanks for the 1111. Make a wish, bro. Well, Infinity used to be like, and this happened to Sarge and I once, actually. I didn't know back then that Rust wipes on like the first Thursday on PC. So Sarge and I are literally playing day stream Thursday. We're playing, we're setting out, man. We're going to go build some stuff. We're going to do a thing, you know? And it's like server will restart and whatever. And so we just like, okay, server's going to restart, whatever. So the server restarted, well, it did a wipe. And then we just spawned and we're like, we have nothing. I guess we start again, you know? It was kind of crazy. Rust wipe was last week. Yep, they do have different wipes. Didn't know Rust was on console. Gotcha, Chuck. A new map and a 12-meter mulch. I gotcha. I have looked at it very briefly, Vigorous Bull, that horse DLC. Very, very briefly. Kind of like my hill climb here. It's probably not the best idea to stop on the hill. But that's okay. Anonymous, thanks for the gift sub. Do appreciate it.
Woo woo, chugga chugga woo woo.
Wait, where's my missile?
Woo woo, chugga chugga woo woo, chugga chugga woo woo, chugga chugga.
There you go. I got this. Thanks for checking out Hype Train as well. Do appreciate it. I don't think we're at 5 right now, chat. Surely we'll be able to go faster than this. There's 6. Chat, we need some hype to push this train up the hill, you know what I'm saying? I think the problem is we had no momentum. We have, everything else is fine. All of our numbers are good. We just had no momentum. Up here, it does flatten out just a smidge. Hopefully we'll get some good momentum going on there, you know. Hopefully. So yeah. Otherwise, we might have to like back down the hill. I mean, we are moving, don't get me wrong. But surely it's not going to be this way every time. It's too darn slow. Too darn slow. Everybody get off and push, okay? Grumpy, we're doing, man. How are y'all? We are doing. Finally, you're fine. You realize it's 6 o'clock, Grumpy, right? Never, unfortunately. We're getting momentum. We're up to 6 still. Never mind, actually. It felt faster. It really did, but no, we're going the same speed we were before. Same speed, different day. Or something. Something like that. So yeah, we'll probably just get to the top of the hill and I have to call it a day. I'm not stopping on the hill, you know. Not doing that again, chat. We're up to single digits. I mean, we only go 15, Grumpy, so 6 isn't terrible, you know. Because actually, Pops just got home and I need to make dinners. Do I know what I'm making for dinner? Absolutely not. Not a clue. Oh, yeah. But right up here around the curve, I think it levels out just a smidge. Like, this is 4% right now. I think we go to like 3. So that's fine. I think I can. Yeah, pretty much. So maybe stopping there to flip that switch wasn't the best idea. You know? Got your delivery. Gotcha. I will definitely do that left. I don't know what I'm making, but sure, I'll send it right over to you, here, bro. 6. All right, we'll have to try this again next time with momentum. If we can't maintain, you know, with you know, 5. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. 4. 3. Do we have any sand on board? We don't, but you know, I'll try to hit the button anyway. 2. Dang it. This must be a little bit steeper right through here. Dang it, chat. 2. Oh no, it's down to 1. We're going to start spinning out probably. Watch the wheels. Or just flat going backwards. 0. Oh no, there we go. Dang it. Buy me some ding dongs.
L3FT4D3 AdCheerDex 100. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, oh, living on a prayer.
Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. That was sad. Guys, thanks for the hype train there. Appreciate y'all. Well, I was hoping to make it to the top of the hill, but I don't think that's gonna happen. At least not right now. I do need to go make dinner, but really hoping to make it to the top. Let's give it one more shot. Let's back up, get some momentum, and floor it. I kind of don't think it's gonna happen. This engine's not great. Oh yeah. Not great at all. They put a fiber drop in at your apartment last week. Nice, Fergus. Well, nice. That's cool. That's really cool, actually.
Sound muted.
All right. That's awesome. Hopefully you get fiber then, huh? Going way too fast, chat. You're going 29 right there. Time to, you know, explode cars. We don't like that idea. Need some of that special firewood, right? It's called gravity, left. It's called gravity. Okay. I was 0% regulator that whole time, just, you know, rolling down the hill, free rolling, you know. So, yeah. All right, we got to hit 15. We got to hit max Q before we get to the hill. Y'all think we can do it? Yes or no? I don't know that we're going to, I don't think we're going to make the hill. We might, like, if we shed one car. And we did just add 4 cars to the train, so. Probably not the best idea. That's all right. All right, we're at 15. It doesn't take long. This train has good acceleration, just not enough power. Power ladder, you know? Good acceleration, just no power, that's all. This is fine. Maintaining, wow, we're losing speed already. Dang it, Bobby. I don't think we're gonna have enough oomph. Not enough torque. Yep. Have not tried the real speed mod. No, it's not a thing on this game. Unfortunately, there's no mods. Mods in this game would be crazy, though. Just saying. I don't think we got this. I mean, if I would maintain the 15, I'd be fine, but I'm down to 11. It's just a slow, painful death. That's all it really is. It's a slow and painful death right now. Okay? That's all it is, chat. Can't wait to get a good upload speed. Gotcha. Grumpy, I will, but it'll have to be next time, man. I gotta get out of here in a second. I should have been out of here already, but I wanted to make it back up to the sawmill or to the log camp, but it's all good. I know I started late today and had a bunch of issues, but I still gotta skedoodle here in a second. You know? Sam, what's going on? Good morning. I don't think I will left. We're down to 9. And that part that killed us is right up here, so I don't think we're gonna make it. We have a long way to go still. We're nowhere near halfway as of right now. This is quite a run, honestly. No, I don't think we will. Just saying. Well, I mean, I can't do anything. The only thing I could do is sand, but it's not a traction issue. It's a torque issue. You know? Down to 8. Even if I do make it, this is painful, and I don't want to do it again. I thought 15 was slow, you know? Just saying. 8, holding steady. Maybe 8's the ticket here. I don't know. Probably need to shed a car. Just saying. 7. You can definitely tell right here it's totally steeper. I thought I made this all pretty consistent, but there's one spot here. 6. 5. RIP, chat. There's no shot. 4. 3. Wait for it. 2. That's 1. And wait for it. We're not dead yet. There's 0. We're still moving, but we're 0. And we're done. All right. Well, this is where we end. Next time I play, we'll shed a car or 2. Probably shed 1, see what we can do. Right, Bear. Anyway, let's go, chat. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.